Good morning everybody and welcome to another episode of FortressCraft Evolved 64-bit mode survival, the short version. This is the catch-up version to let the players basically catch up, because what we're doing is we're streaming for hours and hours and hours while I've been on holiday, and we don't really have a lot of people don't really want to watch all of that unless they're watching it live, which I can understand. So we're doing it a short version series. So basically what this is in front of you, this is what we spent about half hour doing yesterday, and we've nicknamed this DJ's resting place, or DJ's garden, or DJ's heaven, whatever, but we've said DJ needs a garden to de-stress out. I got bored of building machines and all that sort of stuff, so I built a garden. And one of my subscribers says, well, why don't you call it DJ's Heaven? So we've called it DJ's kind of heaven. And there we go. So if we carry on with what we did the other day, first of all, we'll start off over here. We made a second vat, so if we wanted to do if we wanted to make a lot of turbines, we know that we need 600 units of biomass, which puts everything into that hopper there, and you get a turbine. You get all the materials for the turbine, the plastic pellets, out at this end. We got rid of the turbines over here because what we was finding was that they were basically using up too much biomass too quickly, so we decided not to have those anymore. So we moved our solar panel farm that we had up on our base defense down here, and it does about the same job, but it's free, only works every 30 minutes. Currently I think we are on 68%, and we are doing around about 33, 34 per units per second, which is okay for the amount that we've got. And don't forget, it only runs every 25 minutes because of the day-night cycle. If you was on permanent day cycle, then yeah. But we're going to be growing this a lot larger, a lot bigger, and stuff like that. So what else have we done? We've not got much going on here. This is just self-contained, and basically this just melts the ore that we get from the quarry. We got rid of the big yellow bit, and we put in the bomb making kit. Now we do have a problem with bombs, and we're going to be very careful with those, but yeah, we're hoping to get those sorted out soon as well. Now this arena, this was caused by a level 2 bomb. Okay, now this level 2 bomb should nowhere near get this big an explosion. Really should not get that big. This is the base for the orbital array that we're going to be using, which is a 9x9 square. You can see the cross on the floor. That is the very first piece that we placed, which was the centerpiece. You can see that we don't have any icon on that whatsoever. Now the other bits that we've done is, if we go up to the top here, you can see that we've done a very nice base. It looks like starting of a spaceship at the bottom. You don't know, we might do that sort of design. We've got in here, we've got a supply storage. All of these are different in here. So in here we have crystals, in here we have crystal lenses, in here we have drill heads, in here we have PCBs. This is our bomb one. This is trees and leaves, and we got various other ones. So you get the idea of the storage. Not sure if I told everybody on the short one last time that we put the biomass down to the biomass. We put it onto solar power to charge instead of using all of the power from coal. That's working out very well, so we might be doing the same with these. Our powerhouse has now sort of minorly changed, and we've now got all of our coal now comes to us now in through to our hoppers. It comes all the way through this line. It gets filtered through here. Now the reason it gets filtered through here is for the simple fact is we've been finding rubble on the lines, so we've been actually had to put a rubble filter on, and we've had to put a combustible filter on. We are starting to get rid of this. All of this is coming out. It's no longer usable at the current level that we need the coal delivered, so that's all going to be gone, and we don't know what we're going to put into place there. We might redesign the coal here. All our coal bits up here are now level 2. We can see that iron is struggling, but we know that iron struggles because that is a antimatter line, and that uses an awful lot of power anyway, so we need to put a 3rd level up. The only one that doesn't need it is this one here and this one here, because this is crystal. Can't remember what this one is, need to go and investigate that one. And we've got our lab power has been increased as well, and the only other one that hasn't is this one. That one just doesn't do anything more because it's just for the lab and doesn't do anything. Okay, we're getting rid of our mine carts, because if we have a look on the mine carts, we don't have the mine cart anymore. It just keeps on vanishing. Oh no, he's still here. So he's still running, but the one down below that we had, he no longer was running, so we've got rid of him. We'll show you that in a minute downstairs. We've got another drill head coming in here. What we've had to do yesterday was, and we can see that they don't want to work today, is on the robotic arms here, so we're going to have to do something at the top. Is we're supposed to be having a filter here, and they do want to start to work sometimes, so it's just getting them done and dusted, because what it is, this filter head here is meant to actually do crafted items. It's not doing it, so we're actually we're actually using the coal, the iron and antimatter line to bring up stuff here. So coal comes out here. This works perfectly fine on a combustible side, but obviously, as you can see, we're having to have problems on the coal and stuff like that comes through. So we put these in to take it off, so they ignore all of the iron bars and stuff like that. They take the excess coal out, and that works fine to a point, but not 100%. So we'll have to look at that and see if that's some sort of bug. We have done a bug report and we reported it, and hopefully DJ can look into it and get it all fixed. In here we are having a lot more stuff come out, so we're going to have to put one on for coal to get the coal out, so we'll do that a little bit later on. What we've been doing is we've got a new iron line, obviously, which runs through here. It's at the top, on the top hand corner. You don't really need to see it, but you can see that the power is low, at the moment for going at the top and stuff like that. So we've started to use these, okay, hoppers to store items in, because they're just quicker and better than multi-storage at the moment. What else? If we go down, no, that's blocked off. If we now go down to lithium, I'll show you what we've done down there. Then the last bit will be at the surface. So this is what we've been doing down here. We've been getting our coal. We're struggling with power, so hopefully we won't have too many Minox. But we do need to adjust the power. We can adjust the power down there, and we will be doing that later on in today's episode. We've got drill heads down here next to each box, and this is because we found an ore vein which is 244,000. So we're using that, and the drill heads that we're using are still cutter heads, and it goes through quite quickly. Okay, so we've got rid of all of the iron line, because again, like I said, it's just useless at the moment because the mine carts don't work. If I have more than one track with one mine cart on it, it don't work. So yeah, we are doing a loss of power. Under here, we blew a bomb last night, and to basically say that it went kind of right but not kind of how we wanted it is an understatement. We put in a T2 line again from the bottom, because Minox don't attack T2 lines. Okay, so we now got it going all the way from lithium all the way up to the top. The power from this generator has actually stopped, so again we'll be putting in probably some solar panels to just keep that line going down. But eventually we're going to have the T2 line going all the way down, so we can get the gold and everything like that automated, because we do need it automated sometime today. We'll be working on that. So the other main thing that we did was our big building. It's now complete on the vertical. It's not complete on outside and making the demands look nice, but this is our backup. We are now doing a double wall of batteries, okay, and what this is basically is because we just don't have enough power to run all these guns, and 16, by the way, this is 16 turrets to keep everything going. So yeah, we'll be looking at that a little bit later. So we put in one of the turbines here, and again you can see it's got large battery cells there. It is pumping out here 8.4 to keep those going, and you can see our building up there, which I'll go and show you in a minute. And yeah, so that's a double wall. On the inside of the wall, you've got at the bottom, you've got 5,000 units batteries, so that's 32 5,000 batteries in there. You've got 32, 64, 80 odd T2 batteries on the outside as well, and we will be making more, like I said, until we got a double wall around here. And currently our base threat level is sitting at 699, which I don't believe. Again, up here we started to put these in, okay, and we've started to use these boxes because they hold quite a lot when you use quite a lot of them. We've had to put conveyor belts in between each of the lines, by the way, because they won't share. If you put in or put out, they won't share for some reason. I don't know. They only share one way. Again, we've put that in as a bug. Not too sure if that will get dealt with, but we've worked around it. So, like so, this is an intake line. So we now take, I think this is gold, and what we do is you just click on there, put gold in, you get 500 gold. Voila, there you go. Okay, and this is an output line because this is building the advanced experimental pods for the orbital array, and we need the whole of this line filled up, which is 1,100 units. We need 1,053 units to build the orbital space station, and we've done the same for the nickel and titanium, so there's no point going showing you that. Okay, because it's just exactly the same. We just don't have power here. That is what we're lacking at the moment. But currently we have quite a lot. We have 352 done. So you know, we could actually go and put 352 blocks down, but you know, we don't really want to. We want to do it all in one go and come back and have that done. So the other final thing I think that we were doing yesterday, I think that's about it, to be honest. I don't think we got anything else. There you can see the copper line coming through over there, and I think that's it. So that's a very short version of what we did yesterday. Obviously we did lots of tiny little bits and pieces that would take too long to keep going over, but that's brought you up to date, and we're going to be working more on the defences, and we're going to be more on the going to work more on quarry. We're going to work more on this building, and we're going to go and try and sort out the problems with the coal coming from down below. So hope you enjoyed the short version of yesterday's Twitter feed. So we'll see you again when we do the next short version, which will be either later on tonight or tomorrow morning. So have fun, stay safe. We'll see you on the bounce in about 10-15 minutes when we go and actually do the live feed. So why not join us? Don't forget to check out the links below, where you can go to my website and check out the information on the Broken Wasps mod that we're using our live feed now. Follow us on Twitter. Drop us comments and see what you want us to do in here. We might start doing short videos for training purposes and stuff like that, so we can show you how things go. Bye for now.